Golongan belia perlu mempersiapkan diri dengan pengetahuan sistem pentadbiran dan politik tempatan. Berasaskan kekuatan ini, ia mampu dimanfaatkan bagi membolehkan mereka mendalami sistem demokrasi dan krisis antarabangsa dengan lebih berkesan. Ini yang perlu dimiliki belia ketika dunia meraikan Hari Demokrasi Antarabangsa.
Bagi ikon belia Sarawak 2017, Aziza Asnizan, adalah penting untuk belia mempunyai pengetahuan mendalam dan perkara itu perlu disemai sejak muda lagi.
And a lot of young people, especially in Malaysia, that I noticed was that we are not aware of the consequences. And, if we see refugees in our country, a lot question why are they there, and what should we do next? And the thing that people tend to do quickly because they do not have the knowledge of international crimes or international news, they immediately blame it on the government or on the system. And this is where I realized that knowledge and education since young is really, really important because, as soon as we leave our homes or schools, it's really important for us to make sure that our youth are very knowledgeable and encouraged to learn about not only about international crisis or the democratic system. It's also very important for them to know the basic things about politics in our own country.
Ujarnya yang bakal melanjutkan pelajaran dalam bidang undang-undang antarabangsa dan diplomasi di United Nations University for Peace di Costa Rica. Melalui pendidikan, belia akan lebih berani dan terbuka untuk menyumbang kepada negara. Ini termasuk pelaksanaan undi 18 di negara ini.
I salute those who want to move this motion. It's as I said, voters should not be discriminated because of their age, gender, or religion. So, regardless of age, religion, gender, that's not an issue. The issue here is that the ability to vote should be conditional. That these 18-year-olds, they must be equipped with knowledge. They should know what they are voting and why, without any emotional attachment, biasness. We should realize that we are voting for those who are based on responsibility, not popularity.
Pandangannya itu turut dikongsi Lika Torikashvili, Duta Belia Georgia ke PBB 2020. Pendidikan membolehkan belia melakukan perubahan termasuk menangani krisis global.
It's really important to consider education level because that's one of the critics of democracy, isn't it? We are giving voice to everybody, but we also need to ensure that everybody has the education to vote, the education to choose, the education to make that choice, to have that freedom, because freedom also comes at a cost, right? So definitely education, definitely the resolutions on youth peace and security, and definitely more youth voices to tackle world crisis.
Kata beliau, setiap individu di seluruh dunia mempunyai hak kebebasan dan layak untuk dilibatkan tanpa mengira latar belakang.
I think it's very important to ensure that we have full democracies worldwide in terms of participation, in terms of equalities, in terms of transparencies, in terms of freedoms, because what kind of democracy is it if people don't have civil liberties and freedom to express themselves, if media is not free, if we don't ensure gender equality and gender balance, if we don't give the right to speak to all members of the society, especially the most underrepresented ones.